What is composting? Compost is decayed organic material used as a plant fertilizer. Some of the benefits of composting include it's a soil conditioner. With compost, you're creating rich fertilizer for lawn and garden. This adds nutrients to your plants and helps retain moisture in the soil. It also recycles kitchen and yard waste. Composting can divert as much of 30% of household waste away from the garbage can. Some other benefits include it's obviously good for the environment. Composting offers a natural alternative to chemical fertilizers. It also reduces landfill waste. Most of the landfills in North America are quickly filling up. 1/3 of the landfill waste is made up of compostable materials. So before you start composting, these are some things that you should not compost. They include meat, bones, fish, fats, dairy. These products can overheat your compost pile, which obviously is not good. Also, some other things include pet manure, citrus peels and onions, tea and coffee bags, glossy or coated paper. There's also a lot other things you shouldn't compost, but these are some of the main things. So the first thing you need to do before you start composting is find a bin that you can obviously put your compost in and make sure your compost pile is on ground level. This allows worms and other beneficial organisms to aerate the compost, which is obviously a good thing. The second thing you should do is lay twigs or straws on the bottom of the compost bin. This adds drainage and helps aerate the pile as well. So the third step is add compost materials in layers, alternating moist and dry materials. Layering compost adds a better balance and distribution to your pile, which is a good thing to have when you're composting. The fourth step is adding manure. This helps activate the compost pile and speeds the process along. The fifth step is just keeping your compost pile moist. You can do this by watering it, or if it's raining, that will do the job. But if it's not moist, then it won't decompose. So the sixth step is cover your compost. Cover compost with wood, plastic sheeting, or anything else. Covering helps retain moisture and heat, which are two essentials to composting. The last step is turn your compost. Every week you should turn your compost at least once with a pitchfork or shovel. This gives the pile more oxygen. So once you're done composting and it is fully decomposed and you want to know if you have good compost, you can do that just by looking at it. Compost is ready or finished when it looks, feels, and smells like rich, dark earth rather than rotting vegetables. Another trick you can do is just place a small amount in a plastic bag and take a whiff before sealing. Then place that bag in a drawer for a few days. When you open the bag, the compost should smell exactly the same as it did before. If it smells worse, your compost needs more time in the pile. So that is all you need to do in order to compost.